It died for a second.
Okay, so anyway, we're going to try and be quick and finish this. So here is what you do when you're going to look for which hospitals you go to. You go onto, this is Catskill Regional, you go onto their website. You go here to services, and then to behavioral health. And it will take you to this screen. And this is what, where you find out what they offer. It says they only offer, right here, short-term inpatient care, 24-hour medically supervised structured care. They offer nothing. They offer you a place to sleep and some nurses to watch over you. I've been to this hospital and I can tell you that's all they offer. Don't go there. The next one we're going to look at is Orange Regional. I did the same thing. Went into behavioral health inpatient. Here, they offer psychiatric evaluation, nursing, psychosocial assessments. That's pretty much just when you're admitted, you talk to the doctor. That's not really therapy or groups. So I keep reading, medication management, blah, blah, blah. The only thing that they have is an activity therapist and supportive counseling, which means you'll be seeing a social worker once in a while. Still, this doesn't really have a lot. It's better than Catskill, but still not great. This one is Bon Secours. They have the most services as a regular hospital. And right here tells you what they have. Therapeutic, activity groups, educational groups, individual and group therapy, 12-step, relapse prevention. They have a lot more stuff. So this one, if you're going to a regular hospital, that's probably the best one. I'm also going to show you Four Winds. You have to have the right insurance for Four Winds because it is a psychiatric hospital. But let's all pretend we have the best insurance so we can go here. This place has everything. You have dialectical behavior therapy, CBT, medication management, skill training, crisis planning, integrated treatment programs, art therapy, physical activities. You can go outside, and there's pet therapy. So this one has the most. And anyway, that's how you find which hospital is the best. The next step, this is very important. After you've done your research, you want to make sure that you call them. Because if you go in and they admit you, they'll admit you, even if they don't have a bed. And then they'll send you to the nearest hospital that does have a bed. So if you do all your research, you decide you're going to Bon Secours, they'll take you in, they'll say, oh, you need to be here. We don't have a bed. They'll send you to Catskill. So make sure you call ahead. And the last thing I want to talk about is what to bring. Why did it go backwards and not forward? There we go. The last thing is what you should pack. You want to be as prepared as possible before you go in so that you feel comfortable. And it's important to have certain things like clothing, first thing. You want to bring lots of clothes. You want to bring clothes that you feel comfortable and that you'll want to put on. Because when you're in a hospital, the nurses and the staff watch you to see if you get dressed, see if you make an effort, and if you care about what you look like. If you don't care, that's going to look bad for you when you're trying to get out. So you want to bring clothes. You don't want to bring anything ropish. You don't want ties. You don't want headbands. They won't let you have scarves. They won't let you have knee-high socks, stockings, those little sashes on a bathrobe. They won't let you have leggings. They won't let you have those little ties. If you have a hoodie, they'll cut the ties or pull the ties out. They'll also cut the ties on your stretchy pants, and they'll unlace your sneakers. So if you have those high-top sneakers, don't bring those, because you'll never get the laces back in. You also don't want to bring anything kind of sharp sharpish. That's what I put down. Bobby pins, jewelry. They are going to take anything glass, which takes us to the next thing, toiletries. Hospital stuff does not work. You want to bring your own shampoo and conditioner. They might not let you have it in your room, but they'll give you little cups every time you shower, and you're going to want your own stuff because the hospital stuff is just water, colored water, pointless. Girls, you're going to want to bring your hair ties, because they'll give you rubber bands that'll ruin your hair, and pads and tampons. Very important. The hospital only has those monstrous thick, like diaper-sized pads, and when you need one, you know the only person that is around is going to be a guy. So bring your own. And again, you want to put effort into the way you look, because that will reflect good on you when you're ready to get out. Here's some things you don't want to bring. Makeup. They'll let you put it on, but you have to be babysat while they're doing it, because mirrors and hard plastic. So you're really not going to have time to put it on. No one's going to want to sit with you. Hairspray, like those cans. Razors, tweezers, fingernail polish, that Nair stuff. It's a harsh chemical. They won't let you have that. Pretty much anything that you think that you could possibly think of something to harm yourself with, don't bring it, because they won't let you have it. You also want to bring some stuff to do, because even if you end up at Four Winds, which has lots of groups, lots of activities, there will still be some sit down and stare at the ceiling at times. So bring some books, maybe a journal, bring some card games. I did 1,000,000 puzzles. They also might not have free phones. You might have to use a payphone, so you want to bring in some money for that. And some places have like vending machines or like a hospital candy store. So money's good to have. Don't try to sneak in things. Everybody does. It doesn't work. Okay? You can think of all these awesome things that you're going to hide and they're not going to find it. They go through all your stuff and they search you. And I mean, they search you naked. So hiding stuff somewhere, they're going to find it. Don't, and then it'll just make things worse. Have places like St. Vincent's, which is also terrible, will take all of your stuff, all of your clothes, and you have to earn them back. So if you try to sneak stuff in, you'll never earn your clothing back. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. So those are the things that you should bring, and do a quick recap. You should seek inpatient care if you think that you are at risk. Your life is precious and needs to be protected. If you can't, let someone else. Before seeking inpatient care, do some research. Find out where you're going to go, what groups they have, and make sure you call ahead. Come prepared, bring clothes, toiletries, anything that will make you comfortable and not miserable. Make sure you follow the rules. Don't try to sneak stuff in. Don't be stupid. I'm going to give you my list of resources here. The websites that I went to. Also, here is some helpful links if you or someone you know is in need of mental health help. Sullivan has a behavioral intervention team and counseling service. Suicide hotline. This is a good website if you're depressed and want someone to talk to. And then Four Winds Hospital calling number. Okay? I'm going to show you my online audience. Maybe, there she is. Hi!